Welcome, agents, to Bible study. Now, we're in the middle of the Evidence Vault, which is a great location for Bible study because this is where kids are uncovering evidence about Jesus, discovering who he is and what he did and why he was more than just a good man. So some of the things that you see around me are really easy to reproduce. The first is right here. We've taken some high-density foam board that you can find at your hardware store. This one's a 2-inch thick. It's not the white one, so it's not when you cut it, it doesn't get everywhere. This one makes a really nice clean cut. Now we've just cut out some big rectangles in this, and we've put a mesh netting behind it that you can find at your hardware store in the fencing section. So this makes a very easy kind of vault, almost like a cage-like area. This is where you're going to lock down your evidence and keep it secure so that only your agents with the right security clearance are going to have access to it. We've done some things like using soda bottle lids for buttons. We've created that a very easy kind of keypad just like that. You'll find some other ideas for things like this in the Decorating Made Easy book and also in your age group leader guide. And one other thing that I'd like to show you in this room is for our light table. Now the light table we've made by taking or basically repurposing an old table that we found. It's got metal legs, a metal drawer, so it's perfect for this kind of light table. Down here all we did was go to the home improvement store and we found some panels that you use for fluorescent lighting. That's what's covering 4 sides here. We've also cut out 2 sections of 2-inch styrofoam for the top, and you can even use, for this great plexiglass lid, put a light inside of it, you can use a poster frame that you probably have in one of those acrylic frames in a poster that's probably already in your house or in your garage. Now one other thing that I wanted to show you is a little technique that we've used on the very back walls in this evidence vault. It's something very simple to do, so I'm going to walk over here and show you. We've just taken some craft foam and cut a circle out. Now you can cut it with scissors, or you can use a sharp piece of pipe, or you can use a circle punch from your scrapbook supplies, but cut out lots of little pieces of foam circles. And when pretend that this is a giant 4 by 8 foot sheet of foam, I know you can do it. I'm going to take a little bit of heavy duty glue stick and glue this on. This is going to become a screw right here on the edge. So you can imagine you might put a couple along the edges of your styrofoam wall. You're going to paint this entire thing, including the foam dot, in whatever color you choose. We chose a medium gray. Take your sponge and dip it in a darker color of gray, and you're going to want to tap it off on the side of the can or on a scrap piece of foam. You don't want there to be too much paint on it. And just very lightly, you're going to kind of brush the edges. And you would repeat that all along, getting kind of a dry brush effect. This is going to kind of dirty up the walls, give it some great texture and great appeal. And that's a very simple trick that you can use not only here in the Evidence Vault, but all over your decorations for Agency D3. For more ideas, be sure to check out our blog, check out the Decorating Made Easy book, and enjoy recreating your very own Agency D3.
Agency D3. Discover, decide, defend. Discover, decide, defend.